While Senegal stands out as a beacon of hope for a free press, most of sub-Saharan African countries paint a grim picture of zero tolerance towards the media. Most countries reported numerous cases where journalists were tortured, jailed, and even killed for doing their job. For more insight on where Africa stands in relation to a free press, I'm joined live via Skype from New York by Angela Quintal, Africa Program Coordinator for the Committee to Protect Journalists. Angela, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you so much, Esther, and to your viewers, hello.
Looking back, Angela, in the last 2 years, how would you say Africa fared in terms of press freedom in the continent?
Well, I guess it's really bad news. It's much the same as elsewhere in the world, where in fact press freedom, like democracy, is in retreat. You've got more journalists in jail, you've had more journalists killed for their work, you have more censorship, more self-censorship, you have more assaults, you have gratuitous violence on journalists, and then of course one of the problems, the insidious use of spyware and digital surveillance to effectively intimidate the press.
You mentioned spyware, and we are in the digital world now where social media postings are, the in thing right now. But not everything posted on social media has been accurate. Is there a law that regulates social media and what is posted? And how are those who post content that is inaccurate held accountable?
I guess I should answer that question by saying that obviously we're always in favor and we encourage responsible journalism. But what we have seen, unfortunately, is how governments are criminalizing journalism online. It is, in fact, one of the trends that we've seen throughout sub-Saharan Africa, where governments turn their attention to what people are saying on social media, what they are writing online, what they're using on social media platforms, and attempt to stifle what is really free speech and media freedom. And so that, for the Committee to Protect Journalists, is a major, major concern and a trend that we have seen.
And how does CPJ protect journalists who are under threat?
There's a variety of ways. Obviously, we are called the Committee to Protect Journalists, and that is our mandate. I think we have a very good emergencies response team that over the years has become a lot more visible in the work that it does, be it in Afghanistan, be it in Burundi, now in Ukraine, where you actually have journalists who are offering the protection, safe passage, security advice, but also in terms of our own advocacy, which is key to the protection of journalists. You will see that we use our research to ensure that we advocate worldwide for the protection of journalists so that they are in a position to do their work freely without fear of reprisal.